In this lesson, we will learn about right join. The right join will return all rows from the right table after the right join, from the orders in this case, from this table, and only the related columns from the left table after the from. So in the left table, we want the related. So it's opposite from the left join. Here, we want all columns from the right table and only the related columns from the table that are left to the right join. So here we get all rows from the order ID because order ID related to the orders and it's right to the right join, and only the related columns from the customers table that is left to the right join. And of course we connect them in on between the columns that are related between them. Let's see it on the SQL server. So this time we will write right join between tables, and let's see what we get. So we know that the select from customers we get 91 rows, and from orders we get 830 rows. Now in right join we want only the columns, only the rows from the orders table. If we run this, now what we get is 830 rows. If you remember in last lesson, we received 832 rows because we had 2 rows in the customers table that were not in the orders. But now we don't care about these 2 rows because we only want the rows from customers that are related to the orders. So if we run the customers and we have the customer ID Visa, so let's write Visa, where customer ID Visa, and run this. So we have 1 row of this customer ID, but this customer ID is not appearing in the orders table, so we don't see it here. And if we want to, if we connect between them on the right join, so the customer ID Visa will disappear because it doesn't appear in orders, only in customers, and we want only the rows from the orders and what is related to them from the customers. But if there is a row or a value that in customer and it's not in order, so it will disappear. And if you want to see it, so if we write the where and the C customer and run this, we receive empty table because in the connection between them, if we want right join to the orders table, this customer does not appear in the orders, so it will not be in the connection. And if we do left and run it, we will see it. We will see it because we want all rows from the customers and the order ID will be null. But if we do right, it will disappear because we want all rows from the orders and only the rows that are connected with the customers. Because the Visa is not connected, we won't see it on the right join. So if we erase it and run again, we get 830 rows because this is the all rows, the entire rows from the orders table, and only the values that are connected to them in the customers table.